11. Tonight we're doing a live Virgo reading. So anyways, we're going to see what's up with the Virgos. So to everyone that is a Virgo, hello and welcome. This is all about you and the answers that you need. And if you're cross-watching because you love a Virgo, well, you're in the right place just to see what's kind of coming with them and what's going on with them. Hi, Sunval. Hi, Kilowatt. All right. Kilowatt and Sun, if you guys could please remember yourselves with the new prices they lowered. If you guys could go to the website and become a member with the new prices, I would appreciate that. I'm trying to manually enter everyone individually. It's difficult. But if you guys would like to just remember yourselves, it would be awesome. I'd appreciate that. All right, so let's get into your Virgo. Spirit, please guide and direct us for the Virgos. Show me what's on the Virgo's mind. What are they thinking about tonight? And what is the Virgo feeling about you? What is the Virgo feeling? Okay. And the overall underall bottom line energy of your Virgo right now is the Four of Wands. Your Virgo is thinking about a place to live, where they stay at, where they reside, their stability. They're feeling like they need a partner. They can't do this on their own. They're feeling like they want to be married, or they need a partner, one or the other. Under that, they need a partner, Five of Pentacles. They can't make it on their own right now, so they're a little bit dependent on another energy to pay for where they live. That's what I'm kind of seeing. Under that is the Knight of Wands. So your Virgo is passionate about you and definitely planning on rushing to see you sometime soon. They're feeling energetic and romantic, should I say. Passionate might be the proper word when it comes to you. So they're excited about seeing you and very attracted to you, like moths to a flame. They're going through some kind of dark night of the soul situation, though, I'm not going to lie. Definitely a situation. Let's get that romance angel energy. What is the Virgo's romance angel card for you? Or if you're a Virgo, what is your romance angel speaking to you? Show me Virgo for my viewer. Virgo for my viewer. Oh, well, we got retreat. We got two of them, so I guess we'll just keep it. Stay optimistic about your love life. So they want you to stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And then you got the retreat card. It is time to disconnect from people and from the world. Yay! Thank you, Sunval. You like the new look on my website? Thank you so much. We worked really hard on that, Sun. Thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm so glad. Yay! I'm so glad you're a member there. I'm so excited to get everyone back in. I can't wait to do fun things with you guys. And all right, Kilowatt, that sounds good. Hi, Bree. Okay. So anyways, your person, your Virgo, or if that's you, you're kind of just stepping away from love right now. You need some space, but you're optimistic about a connection that's going to be coming forward, most likely Knight of Wands in the future, possibly with a Sag. You deserve love. You are lovable. All right, so Virgo, you're looking forward to something. There's a lot of excitement. Spring must have you extremely excited about someone you've been thinking about and someone you're trying to visit. I do think you want to go visit them. I think you might want to visit them at their house, Four of Wands. Hi, Jerkins. So yeah, Virgo, you're definitely looking for a home visit. This could be a little Netflix and chill, a little hangout. Maybe it's a little bit more than that. Maybe it's a little bit more passionate than that. Let's see what's on your mind. This might be why you did a little bit of a retreat. So, Virgo, you've come out of a bad relationship. You've recently gone through a breakup. Somebody might have cheated on the other person. And now you're just really optimistic with that Ace of Cups. Like, I just want a brand new relationship. I don't want to be in the relationship that I've been in. So I see a Virgo trying to get out of a connection. I do get the feeling that it's already over. You're just trying to get up under someone financially, more than likely. It's really hard for you, Virgo, to strike out independently after a union because you're so ruled by scheduling and just the way things are running in your life and you're used to it. It's really hard for a Virgo to separate and move on financially because a lot of Virgo people, they like to include their insurance, their mortgage or rent, their other bills. They like to kind of just blend them together with their partner. And Virgos are really big on mutual bills. And I hate to say it, but there's a lot of 50-50 with Virgos. I don't know if you guys have ever been with a Virgo, but if you have been with one, they're definitely like, let's split this down the middle. Let's be responsible half and half. Of course, you'll find someone once in a while that's like, I'll take care of everything. No problem. But more than likely, Virgos are hard workers. They don't make a ton of money. They're just in the service of others. They're usually in a service field. And they really just, they can pretty much only afford, most of the time, afford to just do half. They always take care of themselves. They don't ask for handouts. They're not like with their hand out all the time. Can you pay this? Can you pay that? Never. They like to just take care of what's theirs and chip in together mutually, you know, for an investment like a house or a car or something like that. So when a Virgo has to break up, believe me, it hits that paycheck. It hits the bank account because they're counting on the other partner for their living. They plan everything around it. When you get with a Virgo, it's just like, listen, we're going to build a life. Let's make it affordable. Let's see what we can both afford. This is what I can put in. This is what you can put in. Okay, let's go build our life. So this is a little bit of a train wreck. This Virgo is thinking about the worst case scenario. They could feel like this maybe could be like a divorce in some sense. And maybe that person wants to take a little bit more than their fair share, which in the Virgo's mind is completely unfair. So I think this Virgo's like, I made a weird choice with someone I shouldn't have, you know. It's not like major regrets, but it's definitely dark night of the soul. I'm hurting. This is going to hurt. This is going to be a struggle. So anyways, this Virgo is really excited about a whole new beginning. It looks like this Virgo has already met somebody. Ace of Cups. This person might have some light brown hair, maybe blue eyes or maybe hazel eyes. But this person is very attractive. This person loves flowers and is a gardener or just has a big love of flowers and plants. The Virgo knows that they would like to give them a gift of flowers or plants or something like that. I definitely feel like this Virgo is going to offer a gift. It is soon to come, you know, whenever this relationship kind of kicks off. The Virgo has their sights already set on someone who they feel is lovable and worthy. They kind of know whoever they've been with was a little bit selfish. Not a lot, but a little bit selfish. And they're just kind of happy to get out of it. They've been daydreaming about this new relationship. And there's been a lot of signs and synchronicities. One of somebody's signs is a cross. So seeing a cross, perhaps a rosary, praying hands could be it. Even doves with a heart. These are some symbols that might mean something to the Virgo. I also feel like the Virgo may very well have some tattoos. And I hate to say this, I think the Virgo's going to get a new tattoo and maybe even cover up a name or something monumental for this other relationship that they just ended. Okay? I do see that. Covering up. But I do think money's kind of a problem to get it covered up. But they're getting some prices on it. All right, so how they feel is Nine of Cups in the reverse, which is undeserving. And then we have the King of Wands. It's like I have big wants, big desires, big needs, but I don't really deserve it. This person knows that they don't have the prettiest past. And they want someone really badly, but this Virgo knows what they bring to the table isn't really enough for the person they want. And this is just how they feel. I'm not saying it's a fact. That's just what they're feeling. Let's clarify some of this energy. Thoughts and feelings, please, for the Virgo. Give me some thoughts and feelings. Thoughts is we are divine counterparts. So this is twin flames or divine soulmates. And they believe it, they feel it deep in their chest, that this connection is really worth having. They feel like you and them are better fitted together. And as far as their feelings, we have healing the heart chakra. So rose quartz. They have a deep spiritual awakening. Now, if you're cross-watching for the Virgo, I would wear some rose quartz or some light pink. And this Friday, don't forget to light a pink candle for you and this Virgo to come together and harmonize and have some sweet romantic energy between one another. If you are the Virgo watching, same thing. You need to wear rose quartz, wear some light pink or light some rose pink candles, and just kind of ask the universe, please bless me with this union. I really want this relationship. I know I'm not the best, most perfect person in the world, and I know that I don't have a lot to bring to the table for this person that I'm into. But God, I really, really, really want this connection. I really care about them, and I really see a future. So they're undergoing a deep spiritual awakening. Let's get a map oracle. Spirit, show me it. Okay, well, again, we come up with 2. 2 might be a prominent number for these Virgos. We got 2 a few times. So we have intent. Yep, there's the 22. 2, that's a big number for the Virgos today. Intentions. And then we have the 11, balancing act, which is like the justice card. All right, so they have every intention to make something beautiful and make something grow with, I feel, a Sag, but it could be an Aries or a Leo. But this Virgo is like, I have every intention to make this work. They're hopeful and optimistic. This is a dandelion seed. And they're just sprinkling those seeds everywhere, just making a wish. Okay, so the egg means it's not here yet, but it's coming. Very Empress. Okay, so that's the first oracle. And then they feel like they just don't have everything in order right now. And that's why we have balancing act in the reverse. They're missing something. They don't have it all together. So with the intention card, the objectives are going to be fulfilled. Inspired intentions are like magic arrows shot out into the sky. And look at that, there's the arrows. They bring in gifts. They're showing you that you're hitting the mark, recognizing that you're not the one who has to do all the work. However, others are going to help you co-create this relationship. Virgo, as you connect to the power of intention and sending it out into the field, you're allowing synchronicity to work. It's magic. Perhaps there's some good intentions others will inspire you to send out. Own this life that you want to lead and live it deliberately with clarity. So the Virgo has their sights set on someone. And if you are the Virgo, you already know who you want. There's no question. I feel like you know you need to take a break because you just 3 of Swords this other relationship. So you're like, I hate to jump from one relationship to the other, but this other person that I'm talking to, they're the right one for me. And this could be the reason you broke up with the other person. I don't know. It is 3 of Swords. It was a very painful breakup, and it kind of feels like there was a third party. So yeah, you could have been having some problems in your past relationship because you already found somebody else. I don't know. But you're ready to commit to this new person, and they are very, very passionate about you. It's mutual. So what is this you're beating yourself up about? 9 of Cups in reverse and the balancing act in reverse. What is so awful that you're not ready? So when you get this card in reversed, it says it's a time when it's important to address an area in your life where there's problems, discord. Are you fixated on getting your own way? Are you obsessed with one thing? Have you been neglecting something very essential and it requires your attention? Taking your own inventory is necessary as you step toward rehabilitation and like rebalancing your life. It's the only way to reach to an equitable solution. Adjust yourself to the conditions of your environment right now because you don't have any control over it. Balance is going to come whether you try or not. It will happen. And if there is to be fairness, it must come from you. So you have to make right a wrong, honestly, Virgo. What is it you have to make right before you guys can move forward? Let's just take a deeper look with, let's do the Psychic Tarot. Okay. Spirit, what is it Virgo has to heal and fix before they can jump into the new relationship? Virgo, 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 what is it you need to fix, Virgo? Show me, Virgo. Okay. So bottom of the deck is Prosperity Begins, which is the Ace of Pentacles. You need to adjust your finances. That's number one. And you need to have a plan. This is what this is, a plan for your financials. That's bottom line, a lot of it. So at least you know it's big time financial. And the other thing you have to fix, get this, wow, you're definitely dealing with a Libra as well, because you have balance there, number 11, and balance, literally 2 balance name cards with both number 11s. That's 1111 and a Libra. So this is justice. It's also being fair. I think that is the answer. You have to fix being fair. You know what it is, Virgo. You've got to be fair. You have to give and you have to take some. It is what it is. But there's something you have probably not been very fair about, obviously, or you wouldn't need to sit here and fix it because it's a problem. So what has been bugging you? What's been so unfair? Let's take a look. This card represents the need for harmony in your inner life as well as your outer world. This card comes at a time when some lifestyle adjustments are required. Virgo, it could be associated with love and relationships, business, or career. The balance card is also being shown to help you to realize what you need to perceive and what's happening around you. You need to examine a conflict because you might be currently in this. Well, I'm sorry, Janice. I didn't realize I had it. I didn't even, if you notice it, then I guess you notice it, but I didn't notice it. And I don't feel like I have that problem with mucus right now. I don't feel like I'm sneezing or my nose is running. So I'm sorry if I sound nasally to you and that bothers you. I feel fine, but thank you. Okay, so the balance card is also about being shown you need to realize that what you perceive to be happening around you is really an examination of your inner process and the conflict. This card often comes up when you're working in a legal field, or maybe there's like a law matter related. You've take only what you've earned, treat people fairly, treat others how you want to be treated, and don't take advantage of anyone. This is all a part of living a balanced and karmic life. When determining something, there must be a state of balance, emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually, so that you can make rational decisions and logical judgments. Virgos, this is going to be a time to be honest and caring and make responsible choices. So, you have to make a responsible choice. What is it that the universe feels you haven't been responsible with? I mean, there's obviously an issue here with the Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So let's take a look. A little bit more detail, Spirit. Please use these cards to give us clarity, because we do understand that Virgo needs to make fair something. Virgo needs to fix it. They need to balance it out. They need to pay a debt, or they need to apologize, or they need to give some time, energy, effort to someone. So can we have a little bit more detail and clarity? Two of Wands, Six of Swords now. Kilowatt, yeah, our mortgage is late. My mom's financial situation was bad when I got here, and I still don't know how to catch her up. It's been a lot. Oh, Kilowatt, yeah, a lot of people are late on their mortgage. You're not the only one. A lot of people are struggling. A lot of people are having a hard time making it. The ones that are blessed, count your blessings and maybe bless others. You know, if you were able to make all your bills this month, donate to someone or a cause that you know needs it. You know, the one that gives gathers. Be grateful for your blessings. And for those of you that are hurting and struggling, remember we're magnetic beings and we attract what we feel we are. So if you feel broke, you feel struggling, you're going to get more struggle. You need to convince yourself, no matter how ludicrous that sounds, that you're okay financially, and that money's just flowing in and it's coming in and it's all good, and that your bills are taken care of. So Virgo, what you have coming in to just clarify your situation, again, another number 2. Something with the number 2. Perhaps you have a child born on a 2. Maybe your ex was born on a 2. Maybe this new person is born on a 2. Maybe you are. Maybe there's 2 years or 2 months of something you need to pay back or catch up on. Maybe there's 2 gifts you need to buy that you haven't. I don't know. But with the 2 of Wands, it usually talks about a choice that someone has to make. And it's difficult, but it must be made. And once that choice is made, you have to go forward with it. So I think you don't get to play around and jump in between homes, jump in between relationships, jump in between something, okay? You have to pick one. And then bottom of the deck is you have to move on. And here you are, Virgo, King of Pentacles, death. Are you ready to have an ego death? Are you ready to own up to your responsibilities, to take care of your priorities, to prioritize yourself and the ones that are important to you? Because it's time to move on, 6 of Swords. You have to actually choose to leave this person and mean it. Okay, I have to give you another detail in this reading. I feel like, Virgo, you've said you were going to leave this person before, but you didn't. You said it was over. You said, I'm moving out, and then it didn't happen. Or someone said, I promise fill in the blank is going to happen, but fill in the blank didn't happen. I feel like that's justice. And I feel like promises. It's time to own up and do the promises right now. And so anyways, this is kind of what needs to be fixed. Keeping your word and being fair and just honest about your word and facing the truth and just leaving something behind and moving forwards. I know this is going to hurt, 3 of Swords, but it's got to be done. So for Virgo, it's someone finally choosing to do what they said they were going to do. And how does Virgo feel about my viewer? Oops. All right. Okay. How does Virgo feel? Spirit, tell me the feelings for Virgo. How does Virgo feel? Show me Virgo's heart about the viewer. Virgo. Messages of love. Well, I'm thinking about you right now, even as though you think I'm not. I miss you every day, day and night. I'm curious to know what you have been doing and like what you've got going on. I want to know how your day's been going without me. Sometimes I wonder if you even think about me as much as I think about you. Is this mutual? Because I'm feeling the urge to reach out. And I am going to reach out because I feel like, yeah, this person's definitely going to reach out. They miss you. Your eyes, your smile, your voice, your scent, your touch, just joking around, playing with you, being around you. You know, they miss that connection. So this person is missing, my viewer. And what is the next action they're going to take? Spirit, show me the action for Virgo. The Golden Mirror, narcissistic love bombing and self-absorbed one-sided. Bottom of the deck, boundaries, not today. Avoiding a conversation, not dealing with it, still upset. And the girl with the snake, charmed or used, enabling boundaries. The next step is they're going to be cutting out somebody that's just bad for them. This is somebody they were married to or previously engaged to. Under that is the coffin. These are bottom of the deck overalls. So they're going to liberate themselves. It's only a matter of time. They need time to close down these cycles because they're going to cut down and separate from that relationship. They're going to stop the pattern and possibly even give them the silent treatment. All right. So this is their next move. They're like, I definitely plan on moving on. Six of Swords. I'm leaving a toxic relationship. And this really does explain the Three of Swords for them. Seriously. So they might have Libra in their chart as well. But this, or maybe they're a Libra in tropical and a Virgo in Vedic. This is it. So this person's actually going to do what they said they were going to do. I feel like someone's been promising. And you, as a viewer, you've been waiting. You're like, oh, they've been saying this. They've been saying this. The cards show that it's actually going to happen. They do need to make the choice. They need to actually follow through. They can't keep playing games with someone. And I'm hearing that song, quit playing games with my heart, with my heart. I should have known from the start. Who's that? Backstreet Boys and Sync, something like that. So yeah, there's this quit playing games with my heart. And that's a lot of their karma. That's a lot of the justice card. They cannot play games with the viewer. And if this is a cross watcher. And if you are the Virgo, then somebody's got to quit playing games with you. And that's just where it stops. That's where it has to go. All right. Virgo. Let's look at your finances. I think that's important as you move on from this toxic relationship. Okay. Spirit, can you show me what's happening with money for Virgo? Show me money. Ten of Wands. It's been really hard earning that dollar lately. Money's tight. And you have a lot of pressure for a lot of bills, don't we all? Ace of Swords, you're like, I got to make some cuts. I can't party too much. I can't spend money on friends. I can't spend money on extra drinking. I can't, no more waste. No more waste. There's justice again. You must have Libra in your chart. I don't know. Don't have Libra. But you're just like, I've got to cut back. I need to make some real honest cuts with myself about how I spend my money and where. Because there's some old debts coming up. Somebody's like, you owe me. Remember, you owe me from the past. Wheel of Fortune, Tower. And you're just like, dang it, now's the worst time. Maybe it's taxes are creeping up on you. Maybe it's an old friend that's like, remember, you owe me. I'm calling you now because I need that money now. I don't know. Maybe it's just everything's finally catching up. Sometimes we push bills off, promise to pays. And then before we know it, it's the worst month and they just want to take a huge chunk. And you're like, I can't afford this right now. So the stress of it with the Tower, because you didn't see it coming financially. And this is a big hit. This is a big blow. Are you going to be okay, though? Kilowatt, I don't want to have to do this, but it's going to go into foreclosure if we don't. Kilowatt, don't ask your son to pay you back, right? I mean, yes, ask him, but don't count on it. Call the mortgage company and ask them for a forbearance. They have a program where they will cover you, and it will not reflect bad on anyone's credit. They will cover you for a certain amount of time. It's like 6 months to 9 months or even a year. And you ask them to please give you this time to just get caught up because you're going through a health crisis. Perhaps it's COVID. Perhaps it's something else. But call the mortgage company. They have a button that says if you're having a problem paying the mortgage, click number 2 or click number 3. Talk to someone. The government has bent over backwards to make sure people don't go into foreclosure. I know because I utilized these programs when we were almost losing my grandma's house, and we were able to get that taken care of. So I promise you it works. I promise you they'll take care of you. I promise you you won't go into foreclosure if you exercise those, well, if you use those questions. You have to ask for help. There's also something called the Emergency Mortgage Relief Program, EMR. I think it's called that. It's like an emergency mortgage relief. They will refer you. It's like off of HUD and other things. they'll refer you to this place, and it's like a grant. They give you money. You don't have to pay it back. It doesn't go on your mortgage. You apply. And if you are approved, it takes a little bit of time. So get on the forbearance first. But if it will buy you some time, they will come in and pay a certain amount that is owed. Yeah, so scrambling around to make money that you don't have, thinking that's all you can do, is not the only avenue, Kilowatt. Definitely talk to the mortgage company. They have answers. They have help. All right. Well, so yeah, Virgo, maybe Kilowatt's coming in. It's a sign. It's a message. Ask for help. If something hits you really hard financially, it came out of nowhere, you're already heavy burden with the Ten of Wands. This Ace of Swords is news you don't want to hear. It kind of cuts out the good times, right? The fun doesn't keep on rolling, and now you have to deal with it because it comes to hit hard. The answers are ask for help. I don't think you saw this coming. Three of Wands in the reverse. This is a shock financially, but what I'm hearing for you, Virgo, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Virgo, this is everything you want to hear. You're gonna be okay. You're literally gonna be okay. It's gonna take some time to recover from this financial hurt, most likely from whatever Three of Swords drama you're going through. But once you figure out where you're gonna go, the rest will figure it out by itself. And you're gonna get back on top of your finances, as Virgos always do. And you're gonna be able to have more than enough for you and the people that depend on you. Okay? Yeah. So that's what I'm hearing financially. Let's get a message about your finances, because I know that, especially with finances for Virgos, that's really important to you. You know, money and Virgos are two peas in a pod. You're such dedicated hard workers. You always put in the hours. You're always workers. You're always working. So yeah, money is a huge part of your life. Stability, dependability, all of it. What do the cards say for you to know about your financial situation? Show me, Virgo. So, Virgo, it is a broken relationship. We have the loyal heart in reverse that caused you to have a financial pitfall. You are going to regenerate your money, okay? So it's not a complete loss. It's a temporary hardship, if you will. And I'm sorry that this divorce or breakup has caused all of these problems. You're just like, oh yeah, the story of my life. All right, Virgo, it says this. Are you stubborn and overly tenacious about an idea? Are you overly worrying about the downfall of your finances because of this relationship? Have you become so attached to someone or your past situation financially, because you're so used to them, that you don't know how to let it go? You don't know how to let go of the help that they were bringing. Could it be that it's become so much of a crutch and a part of you that you wouldn't know how to make it without them? Now is the time to look at this outdated belief. This is an old idea. This is why the Tower came in. It's bogus. It's BS. It's misplaced loyalties, by the way. You are misplacing your loyalty to this ex or this person that you're leaving because of the finances. Betrayal is only a signal that it is time to cut away, prune away all who don't deserve your company, your trust, or place in your life. It's time for you to think new and open up your heart to something new. Ace of Cups, remember? Let go of this person and the old and everything that was, all of your attachments. Spirit has some awesome plans for you. So make some room for this new life that's coming. Stay optimistic. And just to get an idea of who is coming, besides you have every right to be optimistic, what is the sign of the person What the heck? Oh, that's a book. What's a sign of the person that's new in your life? Right, bottom of the deck. New love. Look at that, Virgo. A new person has stirred romantic feelings. This may not be a brand new person, but it's new to you. It's a new love to you. And you got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This is someone that you would love to kiss, or that who's going to be kissing you. This is lots of kissing, lots of touching, flirting, and making out. Like, this new person is going to be a big kisser. So I want you to get ready for this new person. They could have very dark hair and very dark eyes. Maybe their favorite color to wear is blue or gold. And angel wings or wings could be a sign, even white feathers. Seeing them as a sign of this new person in your life. This person loves to cook and I feel like has a very traditional style, especially the way they decorate their home. They might love a traditional, old-fashioned kind of style. It's not a very modern person. It's a very traditional person. All right. Well, I'm going to let you guys go, Virgo. This has been a pleasure reading for you. As we close, let's go ahead and get you the Fortune Cookie Oracle. These lovely cards are available on my website. If you're interested in having this to add to your collection, to put a nice touch and a little cherry on top of each of your readings, please consider ordering these on my website. I have some pictures of what they look like, and you can make your order there. It does include the shipping and the taxes. Once you check out, it will show you what's all needed, and they could be shipped out in 3 to 4 weeks. Good night, Kilowatt. I love you. And you're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. All right, Virgo, let's get this fortune cookie. Someone is on the way with a message. You're going to get communication, Virgo. This person is texting you, calling you. I tell you what. And if it's cross-watcher reading, you're going to get a text or a phone call. It's happening tonight or within 24 hours. Expect communication from this person. And that's it. I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Oh, and by the way, my new website, if you guys want to be a member, you get a bunch of free readings. I'm going to hook you up with a $28 reading or just a free large reading if you're a new Ultimate member. And the donation button is available on my website, by the way. Or you could just be a member and get all the free readings. It's the super deal. That's why I set it up that way. But I also have Afterpay. So if you're familiar with that, you can make small payments. You can make 4 payments on whatever it is that's in your cart. So if you want to order all the cards, if you want to be a member and order the cards, Afterpay is going to help you make those payments affordable if you can't do it all at once. So please check it out, guys. It's affordable for everyone. I lowered my prices. The prices won't be lowered forever, but they are there for a time. I wanted to kind of give some deals out there as I opened up my new website. So please shop around, see what works for you. If you become a member, you get a lot of perks. Go check it out. I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.